is the introduction to session 7 of the next campaign. The back. Shut up, Jesse. The behind the scenes of session 7. So that's what's happening next.
My cookie.
Got the green light for a pilot.
Man,
this really ruffles my feathers.
All right, so this is the DM this session.
Oh God!
Not really.
Dingleberry.
I don't really need this one.
Are you recording?
Yeah, now
He's pointing right at you.
I'm recording me and Matt right now.
Oh, nobody else? Okay.
Well,
I see how it is.
I'm
I got
going,
you. I got
Robbie.
you.
Have you watched my videos?
No.
I do it one at a time.
I actually haven't
Well, fudge you too.
because I forget.
I watch them like like you would watch a podcast driving down the
Anybody
road.
want to play with my sack?
I just hear. I don't really watch. I just hear everything.
What you say? What's on?
I don't know.
Sorry, Robbie's mom.
You're leaning and smirking at the same time like you did something.
This is just what you would call a dumpster fire happening right now.
No sense in pointing it out now.
Hold on, isn't that all of D&D is a dumpster fire? Make the plan,
Technically, a
execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails.
It's a nuclear.
Throw the plan out.
It's
Throw
a
the plan
nuclear
out.
fire
By
now.
quoting Captain Cold from.
Make the plan, execute the plan, expect the plan to go off the rails, throw the plan away.
So,
That is all D&D in
I
a
guess
nutshell.
this is whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Session 7, folks.
What are
Is this
we
really
doing?
7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
We've
are
only
we
This
played
is
7
4.
times.
I would
This
love.
is my 4th out of 7.
This is my 7 out of 7.
7 out of 7.
Seven.
Joined.
I'm the 5th one, I think.
Even
Yeah.
to the 4th.
I think you joined when I wasn't here.
Yes, you did.
I joined on.
I think it was
on,
the 4th.
Jack's
Actually, it
last
was the
session.
4th. Yeah, I think that was the 4th thing.
Hey, you gotta be cooler than that.
Nah, if he
Hey,
used to
take notes.
Hey, I got an easy.
You're
one.
doing better than me.
You ready? You're like,
Carries my-
don't.
That's
You're doing,
bad.
no, you're doing better than all DMs. If a DM takes notes, run. Just
Yeah, I
run.
got some notes. I mean, they're not useful.
Hey, you remember what we talked about?
Yeah.
Okay.
13
What?
22.
You will find out.
So
Why?
When we left,
Right now, I don't like
everybody,
that smile.
y'all went back to get your weapons. Y'all taking the emeralds to the
I still haven't got my soul.
I sent my letter to my father.
yeah. And no,
Your
it hasn't
Faja?
arrived there magically in
Faja.
15 minutes. So
Father, I crave violence.
I woke up and
that's
chose
my
violence.
voice. All I have.
I need
What did your
I
note
am an
say?
adult.
I told him everything that's done happened since I started with y'all.
Oh.
Everything. I made sure I said that when I say
I'm
I
in
done
the
told
clear.
him everything.
So now that you sent
That's
that
my
letter,
name.
we're good for a while. We can kill you.
You buys you some time.
It buys us some time.
We probably won't get there for like at least a week or two.
Yeah, a week or two ahead of time, we can get the fuck out.
No, let's not. And so we do.
Everybody raise your hand if you
He
want to do
snuck
that.
in like a little bit of a piece of everybody, like a
What?
piece of hair from everybody.
No,
That way it's
I
fine.
don't. Look, if
Yes,
you
I
wanted
did
to-
that.
Actually, no, because he's on an island, so find person wouldn't work. Unfortunately, because one of the stipulations is if there's a river that is more than what, like two.
He's way too far away anyway.
Well, it would tell him the general direction of them, even if it's outside 1,000 feet. It just
Peloton?
tells him the.
Peloton?
Yeah,
You're gonna go biking? Wait, a Peloton.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I'm
no,
lost.
it's still
Oh,
nice.
I was just
We
like
haven't-
I'm
that-
so
that dude.
lost.
You know that dude that always just like is like that, always in freaky location.
Alright, so
I
everybody's
guess.
doing something. It's nighttime now.
I'm in the casino.
We went back to the casino.
I'm making beer. I know I'm making our beer that we talked about.
Or on the ship?
Yes.
You done gave me the
You're in the
ingredients.
hideout or on the ship.
I'm in my ship.
Okay.
Your ship. It's our ship.
Our ship.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not part of that
It's
deal.
my
Like,
ship.
you don't even know whose ship it is.
Yeah.
It's ours.
You don't even know there is a ship.
I'm
technically.
in our ship.
I believe.
No, they were talking about it.
Yeah, they were
So
talking
I'm
about
guessing
it.
they
But
have a ship.
I'm at the
your
ship.
dog
And
is
I'm
in a
making
neighbor's
our
yard.
beer that we talked
Huh?
about.
I believe your dog
Liquor.
is in your neighbor's
Liquor.
yard
Yeah.
now.
Him
You
and
wanna go
that.
to the ship?
Mike I make them the liquor me and him talked about.
I
discussed
am
it.
going to skull
So
port.
both of you, if you're making that, it's between both of you.
Well, I'm letting him do the work. I just hand him the stuff.
He gave me the list of stuff.
Because last time it didn't go so well with me.
All right. So what would crafting would be intelligent?
What's your intelligence at?
But
Is it a brewer
I have a
kit?
brewer kit.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's what I do.
You get to
Do you
add-
have a brewer?
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
If you're proficient, then you get to add your proficiency when brewing. Okay. So roll me. Just roll me an intelligence check and add your proficiency bonus.
13
And that's an intelligence.
plus 2.
Are you sure it's not 3?
Mm,
There's 6.
No,
Yeah.
13 plus -1.
13 is not -1.
Oh.
Your proficiency bonus.
My proficiency bonus is +2.
It should be a plus like 3.
Yeah.
Oh, well, plus
And
3 then.
now that you don't have that, all your stuff's wrong on your character sheet.
Yeah, you gotta keep up with that.
3.
So you rolled a 13?
Yeah.
So you have a 15.
Mhm.
Okay.
Are you sure it's not a 16?
Well, he's got -1 to intelligence.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah. Okay. God,
I
you
mean-
are not a very smart man.
you luckily just bumble your way through on making a concoction. You haven't drank it yet, but you have made something
be
that
the test on me.
smells like alcohol.
You made something that
It's
resembles
Germex,
it.
though.
A mystery.
Oh, I actually have a Germex. I bought
Or Purina.
for bottles.
Germex.
It's in a glass
Oh,
jar.
same thing.
It looks like alcohol. It's Germex.
So,
Just like, oh, hey.
what are you doing with it?
I'll take the first week.
Are you even on the ship?
Yeah.
I thought it was
It's just me and
Robin
Ration.
Scott.
Oh.
Ration.
Oh, what?
Ration.
You
Why,
could have
what,
went to the
what,
ship
what,
with
what?
him. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I
ain't no
All
real
right.
reason.
All right.
You go to the casino and it's
I'm
closed.
going.
I'm going.
Even though
It's nighttime.
No, it was destroyed the
Destroyed.
night
I didn't-
before,
Oh,
so
that's
it's being
right.
worked on right now.
so I start making my way back
Downtown.
to
Okay.
the docks.
Alvin's testing out the beer. The
I'm
liquor.
going to find skull port and go to the black market.
Alvarin.
Alvarin
We were just asleep.
Alvarin.
Belmont is testing out the liquor.
You are?
Yep.
Okay. How much gold do I have? Roll me a constitution save.
Constitution plus 2. Ooh, 16 plus 2. That would be an
18.
18. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
It doesn't taste very good, but it is a strong liquor. I mean, it's drinkable, but it's something you would hit back on just trying to forget about something, not wanting to actually drink.
Dingus! I miss you, buddy!
I thought alcohol would be more like takes longer than just.
It's Magic World.
Okay. I don't just.
I mean, he spent the rest of the night brewing, whatever. He made some decent hard liquor, but it's not tasting good. Like, you would hit it maybe you'd throw it on some wounds maybe for anesthetic. Or you would drink it as someone was
Fire.
working
Some
on you.
internal wounds.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go creep in a corner for a while on the ship.
Roll me a stealth check. Yeah, it should be dexterity.
Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Dexterity.
That's 18.
You kind of just like walk into a corner and just kind of disappear a little bit. I mean, everybody else is just kind of around. Nobody's caring. So you go and you like look to talk to her, and she's just not there anymore.
So I'm on the ship now.
Y'all got back to the ship.
I would
And
like to
Rob and
look
Roderick
around the ship.
pulled out, like, was putting his alcohol in bottles as you were getting back to the ship.
I would like to investigate the ship, just because I've never been here.
Okay. Really and truly, roll me an investigation check. There ain't a whole lot on this ship.
Well, the 12 investigation. 12, 14.
14?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Basically, you're just finding just basic stuff in a ship. I mean, there's ropes, there's barrels of just some supplies, nothing fancy. It seems kind of dilapidated right now. Like, it's not, I mean, it's seaworthy, but it's not in the best condition. Like, it seems a lot of sail time, and it's been rode hard and put up wet many
Okay,
times.
I got you.
Put up dry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, with the ship, it's been put up dry, so.
Okay.
And,
And I'm at the ship too, right?
I think we're all there by now.
Can I build a fire?
I'll let you compare it to our
On the
project.
ship.
On the ship? No.
Yeah.
What do I roll?
No, I mean,
Why would you do that?
build
What's he
fire.
doing?
He's building. He's
Fire
starting to
on
get
our
fire on the ship.
Why?
I mean, it's just a ship, and it's made of wood.
It might have a bonfire spot.
No.
No.
I just looked.
Don't
There's
do
not
that.
one.
He just put a bunch of pile of wood in the middle of the ship and started lighting it on fire.
I'm about to.
It could be a magical fire.
Jason's like,
Wait. Do you have a lighter, a source of ignition? No, if you
probably
don't,
have a
it's
flint
cool.
steel.
If you don't, I have you.
He's got
I've got
flint
you.
He's got flint and steel.
I really want to use something though.
No, we're not using fireball.
I have a wand
So
with fireball.
How many charges does that have?
It has.
we said
or
1d4
6?
plus 5 or 6, and it gains like a d4 plus 1 at dawn or something.
I cast a spell on
1d4 every morning, so I'm guessing it's gonna be.
Okay, so max it can hold is 4 charges.
Wait,
And then I have to roll a d20 every morning to make sure it doesn't break.
Yeah.
I think it was anything above 10 or
we-
1.
I think you roll the
One.
d20 if you expend all the.
it's
Well, it
anything
says
above
1d4
1.
every morning to recharge, then 1d20
Yeah.
to make sure it doesn't break.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
had said it was anything above a 1.
Yeah,
as long as
does
it's
not
above
break.
1, it's fine.
so I can roll a 2 and work.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You're fine.
Grand. I hope I don't get a 1 the first fucking time I.
And it actually had max charges, I think.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does
did
have max charge. So I
did
have
remember
4.
that.
So,
So the max. So if I only use 1 right now, let's say if I do, why not using 1?
like, it still counts as an action for you to use the wand, but it doesn't count towards your spell
So-
slots.
yeah, that's what I was. Let this
No.
wood,
Okay.
and
You
I will
cast
cast fireball.
So, y'all see this fixing it? I mean, y'all don't see, like, what he's doing.
I
mean,
am in the ship.
You just see me gathering wood.
Yeah, he's
and just-
gathering wood, piling it up on top of the ship. Y'all-
Brinks, what are you doing?
You're
Don't
too
ask
busy
questions, man.
making alcohol.
Yeah.
And y'all see him
Alvin's
just pull a
drunk.
stick out of his pocket, and he's just like,
Alvin's
"Oh,
You're with
First off,
Harry.
wrong spell.
I know, but
You
it's
can't
far-
cross universes over here, DM.
We can't. It's a multiverse.
Then the mercy.
What the fuck? It's parallel dimensions.
So what happens now?
Well, go ahead and roll your damage because the ship can't dodge,
Oh god.
so it doesn't get a dex save.
No,
Yes, it can.
4d6.
It's a ship mimic.
Sorry.
Oh boy.
That would be something.
6, 6, 2,
I thought
12,
you was gonna say another
14,
6.
5d6. Something like that. 66,
66.
2. So 6, 6, 2, 2. 12, 13, 14, 16.
16.
16 damage. All right, so you take a good hunk out of the. There is a hole in the ship now.
Again.
No, never really was.
Now roll me a d20, just a flat d20, and
14.
14. Okay, nothing else catches fire. I got tongue tied right there. Nothing else catches fire, but
That's
there
like
is
the
stuff like
CPS chasing.
smoldering. But there is a hole in the middle of the ship now, on top.
Okay.
Did our fire start?
Why did y'all do that?
Did our fire start?
It's a
I mean, technically, you could take some of the smolders and you'd have a fire.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Alright, so
well,
then you build the fire back.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Why?
What are y'all
I'm
doing
helping him
now
up.
that fire
I don't
back
know
went
whose
off
ship
on the
this
ship?
is.
I'm going to see what's
I need
happening.
more.
How much you say? 16?
believe it was
Yeah, I think it was 16. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm just
16.
drunk. I
12
just don't
plus
give a
4,
shit.
pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
So what do y'all do? Fireball just went off.
I'm going to see what
Actually,
happens.
wait, where
Sleeping.
were y'all on the ship?
I was in my cabin.
No, it's
So he didn't see
You
it.
don't, you don't have a cabin.
Well, I was wherever my bed's
The only cabin is like the captain cabin. That's the
Well,
only cabin there is.
I'm wherever my.
Below deck.
So you're below deck?
Sees a
also
hole.
below
Sees a
that.
fiery hole. Just right beside him.
Roll deck save.
Well,
You
so,
too, Albert.
17.
Further away.
Plus
from
one.
whatever stupid
17
things they
plus
were doing.
1.
14.
I'm not dumb.
14. Alright.
Probably where's the crew sleep?
right,
Where
Below
they're
deck,
at.
where we're at.
It's on the second level.
Yeah,
Where
but
they're
it's the
at.
second. Like,
it's
in
not
the
a big
middle.
ship.
Yeah, it's not
It's
a
not a
giant
very big
ship.
ship.
Like,
No.
would I?
they
If
just
I,
basically got some strung up hammocks.
I would be probably in the corner.
So So each one of you take 8,
Sorry,
while
fellas.
burning wood falls down on top of you. Well, technically, I guess Brinks was building the fire. He was
Yeah, I
right
made
there.
sure he stepped back, right
Okay.
beside. He was. I would say he'd be.
I would say
beside
you were
me.
right there. You
I was
bet.
gonna say I'll take one.
No, I think
I'll
well, you
take
took
one.
the brunt of
Where
it.
you?
Yeah, I'll take one.
If you, if
What
I
is it?
done
He
it,
still gets the deck save.
So
'cause
pretty
he-
much
I mean,
my-
fireball
What
was
a
like, boop.
D20?
Yeah,
So
D20
basically, my
deck
cape
save.
was just on fire.
11.
Plus your deck save.
Oh.
I don't know if you're
11.
proficient in deck saving throws for decks, but
It will
at the very top it should say saving throws. Yeah,
Where
right
was-
below your proficiency.
you were just in a corner.
That box
I'm-
right
I'm
below.
gonna say you
Dex
probably got
1.
missed.
All right, and are you proficient in?
I'm
deck
on my way of
saves,
killing
or
Robbie.
is what you're saying?
Oh, it's- no.
Okay, so it's just +1. No, you take the full brunt of 16.
Am I safe?
Oh, I'm on my way to kill Brinks.
Making my way downtown.
Let me just hit another. How much health do you have completely?
Not gonna tell you.
Is this going AWOL now?
Please.
Are we
I was
about to
gonna go, yeah, well, I'm going after Robbie. Because, I mean, I did watch him destroy a casino where I would like to have slept instead of this nasty boat.
Was I safe in my corner?
I'm talking about Robbie, how he destroyed the casino, and that's where I wanted to sleep.
Well, you could have stayed in the hideaway. It had
I don't know where
beds.
it was. I forgot.
God.
Wait, I think I have something against fire damage.
I know I do.
What are you? It just means you take half damage, no matter what it. As long as it's that damage type.
What are you recording me for?
Well, it's just recording everybody.
I don't know. You just pointed directly at me.
I know. I record you every time.
It's,
Okay.
Oh, wait, Ashley.
Okay, now
Ashley, there's more damage.
Why?
Why?
Lightning?
At 6th level, when you cast a spell that deals damage type associated with your draconic ancestry, mine's fire.
Yep.
don't make me take.
You
my
can
cookie
add
out
your
and throw
charisma
it.
modifier to 1 damage roll of that spell. So my charisma modifier is +3.
So it'd be 19 total.
Yeah.
So y'all would have taken 9 instead of 8.
I'd have taken what? 66, 18, 19.
19
Thanks.
damage.
Just thanks.
If
3 more
if,
damage than what you
if
took.
y'all wouldn't have said anything about resistance to fire, I would have never went and looked at that.
So now that a big giant fireball explosion happened in the middle of the docks at Waterdeep, the guards are now trying to figure out what's going on.
I'm gonna use.
Nothing to
Cure
see.
Wounds.
Actually, there's nothing illegal about this because apparently it's their ship.
I'm gonna use.
It's plenty illegal if you're harming the docks of
Did I hurt
Waterdeep.
the dock?
If there's a fire that starts and spreads to the docks and burns down the rest of the boats
Well,
in the
I'm
harbor.
gonna use Cure
Hey,
Wounds.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to
Could
hop
you
off this ship and just
use
look
some
and
of that
go,
cure
"Oh,
wounds on me?
something
Yeah,
happened."
good friend.
No.
I'm going to stop the fire.
I'll share
Try
my
to.
alcohol with you.
No, I don't want
I
Yeah,
am
but that-
asleep.
I'm going to
Yeah,
try to stop
I
this
am
fire.
You can stop the fire.
Okay.
I'm gonna use
What about?
Cure
Can I?
Wounds.
Can I?
I stopped the fire because 2 idiots.
Hold
Who
on.
do you call an idiot?
Yeah,
You.
who you calling an idiot?
Why would you put a fire on a ship,
It was his
dumbass?
idea. I just had
I was just stacking firewood. I wasn't expecting.
What
it
is
to-
what is the ship made of?
wood? What?
Damn fire all up in your face.
Actually, tar.
I swear, I'm settling with a bunch of idiots.
I mean,
You ain't
look in the
silver.
mirror. Do
Why
wanna
are
sleep
you
with
even
me?
here?
Do you want to sleep with me?
Don't
Hold on.
Is that what it is?
Maybe.
Where?
I'll talk to you later.
So what are you doing,
Oh,
Brittany?
wait,
You just watched
like,
this
do this.
happen
I'm
just
just
in the
watching
corner.
in my corner.
Okay.
Shake your body.
But I'm
You know
gonna
what-
move.
Okay, I'm gonna use
Okay.
Cure Wounds on
Cause
myself.
of the fly on. Okay.
At,
So I was gonna get rid of
at
it.
higher levels, when you cast this spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher,
Brittany, what are you
which I
trying to
can
do?
use it as a
No.
3.
Thought we was friends.
Maybe.
I think you can
The
heal
We're friends in
max
real
damage,
life.
can't you?
yeah, I can heal
That's
max
good.
damage.
Or max HP.
Max
with it.
HP. The healing increased by 1d8 for each slot level above
First level.
first level. So
Which
we
one
can
you
use it
want?
as
Can I-
level 3, and then that way I can heal
A max.
myself and Alvin, not Robbie.
Why not me?
I said pretty
Call
please.
me stupid.
Oh, Robbie and his big mouth. Like,
So
yeah.
1d8.
At least that was a legitimate thing right there. That was legitimate.
It's not my bullshit.
Yeah. You called him stupid, so he's like, well, I ain't giving you that.
You reap what you sow.
Hey, Robbie, remember that time
Don't
you
pull
called
my shit
on me.
Brawl it?
You killed my best friend.
1d8
I
for the
did
time.
not.
7,
Remember the time you called
One.
Rollick some names? You got hurt.
8. What's 8 next? 16.
I wouldn't know.
How would you know about
That's
that?
max.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just
that's
talking out.
Out of character.
6, 7,
Don't
8.
you have it where you can heal like max HP on it now? Because you're blessed healer or something?
Oh no,
and then
yeah,
next-
no. Heals when I
Yeah,
heal,
next
heals
level
me
down.
when healing others. 2 times
Oh,
spell
yeah.
level back to me. 2 plus spell
That's
level
if you're
back to me.
casting on somebody else.
Yeah.
So,
But I
how
did
much-
for me. I did for, and in that case, I healed 16 to him.
Yeah, so it's gonna come
And
back
then
to
it's
you
gonna
again.
come back to
'cause you
me
healed him.
as was
I only
16
lost 9,
times.
so
Was that 2 plus
Is it
2?
times or divided?
It's plus 2 plus spell level.
Oh,
back
it's
to
just
me.
2 plus spell level. And
Yeah.
you did it at
So
what,
4.
3rd level?
Yeah, 3rd
So it'd
level.
be 5.
Bounce back to me.
okay, and how much do I get?
You'll see.
You get full HP.
Yeah, you-
Appreciate you.
And
Okay.
you're back to full.
It should be just right there.
Okay.
I'm asleep. I have lived in the forest
I am still-
for a long.
Hey, y'all, that's the
I don't
end of
know.
the behind the scenes. As always, Rob Burnham.
I mean,
Living
living in a forest with creatures in prison with people